Good morning. It's officially 4:05 and we're going on an adventure. We were aiming to leave at 4. It's now 4:05 and we're good to go. Car's loaded. Let's head to the airport. Here we come, Italy. We're here, we've just arrived, we're in Positano, we're in Italy. It was such an early start, we were literally up at 3:15. We had a slightly chaotic experience getting our car rental, but anyway, we're here and I'm being so organised and we're doing the room tour right at the beginning. And this might be the nicest hotel room I've ever stayed in. Right, room tour, let's do it. Okay, so you walk straight in and then we've got like a big double wardrobe here. I'm literally still in my plain clothes. That's how immediate I'm doing this room tour. But you come in, we've got a lovely big wardrobe, which is so nice. Stunning, everything we need, safe, drawers, etc. Camera and suitcase. And then you come through into the main room. My suitcase is here. We've got like, again, a lovely big mirror here, a big sofa. This room is just absolutely massive. Look at this glorious bed. And then you come straight through here into the bathroom. A lovely sink, toilet, etc. Shower, and then, are you ready? I feel a bit like speechless. So you come back through here, we've got like a lovely little sitting area. And then this is it, like, look. This is our balcony and most spectacular view. This is where we're gonna go for lunch in like 2 minutes. This is the hotel, like lunch restaurant area. Look at this, guys. This is Positano. Oh my gosh. And look. This is it. This is Pinterest. This is TV. I'm literally speechless. I cannot believe this view. Right from our hotel room. But just look at our balcony. Like we've even got some like gorgeous like bougainvillea. Like this lovely plant is just stunning. The architecture up here. If you want to see everything, it's just. We're gonna have like teas and coffees in the morning on our balcony, looking out at this insane view. I'm literally. Anyway, so that is it, that's the room. I mean, it probably doesn't ever get nicer than that. We're both very sweaty, very sticky. It's so hot here. We couldn't have asked for better weather. It's literally like 29, 30 degrees, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. It's about 2 o'clock now, 3 o'clock now, something like that. I think it's 2:30-ish. We only got about 2 hours sleep last night, so we're definitely gonna flag later. Whilst we've still got energy, we're gonna head down, get some lunch, maybe have my first pasta of the trip. I don't know, maybe I'll save that for tonight. I don't know, but we're gonna get changed. Oh. Happy holidays, guys. Okay, we're ready to go for dinner. Cameron's out there taking pictures. I still just cannot believe this is our view. I think that's him waiting and being bored of me. Taking so long to get ready for dinner. Although I have to say, I've not taken long. We've still got stuff everywhere. We're absolutely exhausted after our literally like 3 a.m. start. So I'm like fully not wearing any makeup tonight. I've stuck my hair up in a ponytail because we've been at the beach this afternoon and I'm just not gonna wash my hair. So I'm wearing the Stein Goya dress. Gosh, I really wish Cameron's suitcase was like not here so I could show you properly. But I'm wearing the Stein Goya dress tonight. It's just so like comfy and easy. And it's not like a full, like it's somewhere between like a day dress and an evening dress. And we're just going for like a super casual dinner tonight. So I've just got like my super basic jewelry on and then wearing the dress, wearing flip-flops because we're walking back along the beach, got my bag. That is the outfit for dinner, night one. Dinner is at 8:30, it's now, I don't know, maybe like 7:30. We're gonna walk through Positano to the restaurant, have dinner at the restaurant, and then we're gonna walk back along the beach because you can kind of do a bit of a loop, which is so nice. So yeah, a very like casual start. Very unlike me, I actually know nothing about the restaurant whatsoever. I normally know everything, I've reviewed it, I've done all of that stuff. But this time, we're just exhausted. Took a recommendation from the hotel. They said this place is like casual, easy, no stress for a first night when you're completely exhausted. So we'll see what it's all about, but let's go. such a lovely breakfast and like a relatively slow, we slept so well last night. And I don't have my proper camera today, so it's going to be a vlogging on my phone kind of a day. But we're now walking down the 300 plus steps to the beach at the bottom. So going down is fun, going back up is a bit of a workout. But we're so lucky that this hotel that we're staying at, which is Hotel Marincanto, I'll obviously link everything. It is the only beach in Positano. It's the only hotel in Positano that has a private beach, which we're so lucky to have. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I know that my microphone on my phone is not awesome and the waves are probably super loud. But yeah, we're walking along the rocks down to the beach, and it's just gonna be a very chill day, reading and swimming, and can't wait.
Next discovery you make.
I feel like I'm going insane. I can't think that he might propose. But I don't know. It's so annoying because we've got like hotel buffet breakfast and I'm too nervous to eat it because we're going on a walk next, and I kind of feel like maybe he'll propose on the walk. But what if I'm completely wrong? Oh my gosh. It's just like everything I've ever wanted. He's just like the most perfect man in all the world, and I just... I'm sweating. I really think he might propose. Okay, right. Shake off. Hi. Oh my gosh. I'm engaged. I'm a whole fiance, and it's really cool. We have had the craziest, I guess it's only really like 24, slightly more than that, like 36 hours. I feel like I have not talked to you enough through like my Positano recommendations. I will sit down properly and talk you through like my favorite restaurants, my favorite places to go, like all the amazing stuff we've done. Honestly, I feel like the exploring element has slightly nosedived since this, because we've just been like in a whirlwind of just so many emotions. I honestly can't compute it. I feel like my reaction was like what I thought it would be, and like nothing like what I thought it would be. Like today, the next day has been so fun and like so much more peaceful. Yesterday, I honestly just felt so overwhelmed. Like obviously the actual proposal was incredible and magical and amazing and in lots of tears. And then it was like super excitement, calling family and friends and just like having that whole experience. And then honestly, I kind of nosedived into just like, I was just so overwhelmed, and it's like all the things you wanted all happening, and then you feel all these intense feelings of like, oh my gosh, I've got to make the most of today, but like, am I spending enough time with Cameron? Am I spending enough time calling friends and family? Like it was just, I felt so all over the place. My emotions were a complete wreck, and all of a sudden I just randomly burst into tears and like, oh my gosh. Today has felt much more like stable emotions, just like excited, happy, like buzzing. Anyway, tonight is our last night in Positano, our last night on the Amalfi coast, which is so sad, but honestly, I don't even have the capacity to feel sad. It's been the most amazing 4 days, and I'm so excited for the next bit of our trip. I'm currently nearly at the end of a strawberry daiquiri. It's that perfect time in the evening where we've just got ready, we're ready to go out for dinner. We've like, you know, your showers and you wear your robes, and like we got cocktails delivered to the room, and it's that perfect time. I will do a full sit down at some point, maybe when I'm home even, or maybe when we get to the next leg of our trip. We're doing one more night in a hotel, which looks incredible. I can't wait to show you that one. And then the rest of it's going to be in an Airbnb. So maybe when we get to the Airbnb, I can do like a sit down and tell you all about the proposal. Maybe I'll like get Cameron involved as well, and he can tell you all about his planning and like all the things he did. It was just insane. I'm still getting used to like wearing this rock on my finger. I cannot believe this ring. It's literally like, I know I put this ring, basically this exact ring, on my vision board, but it's not that it was a joke, but anyway, I wasn't imagining like the whole like pluck it off the page and stick it on my finger. Anyway, we're getting ready to go out for dinner. Look, honestly, I know I've shown you this view before, but it is truly insane. Our balcony looks right out over the ocean, and then Positano is like right there, like the full thing. Let me put you back down again. And then for those of you that watched my pack with me video, I'm wearing the dress tonight. Let me show you. I love this dress so much. This is its first outing. I actually haven't even taken the label off yet. I love it so much. It's so nice. I'm going like full braless in it, but the back is just so pretty that I don't care. Anyway, I need to get the label off the back of it so we can actually go out and get some dinner, enjoy our final night. But yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Thank you so much to all of you that have, I literally posted on Instagram today, so the next day, and I know this vlog isn't going to come out for a bit because I just want to soak up this trip. I might edit some of it while I'm here, but I probably won't edit loads of it till I get back. So thank you so much to all of you that have been, here he is! He's the guy that did it! Hey guys, this is my fiance. How you feeling?
Very good.
Yeah.
You almost ready for dinner?
Yeah, I'm ready for dinner. Right, I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, right. That was his very polite summoning that I need to stop chatting and go for dinner. But yeah, we're going to enjoy our final night. Thank you so much to all of you that commented on my Instagram, like my reel announcing the engagement. Everyone has just been so lovely, and I know I popped it on my YouTube shorts as well, and I'm just bursting with love, so thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow for the next stop. We're heading from here to Matera. We've got about a 3.5 hour drive. Cameron is really testing his driving skills with these windy, small, complicated roads in Italy. And obviously, he'll be coming with us. And the next hotel looks honestly so unique, I suppose is the best word. Anyway, can't wait to show you, but for now, off for our final dinner in Positano. We've officially arrived in Matera, and I think Cameron and I are on the same page. This is like, without a doubt, the most incredible hotel we've ever been to. To be honest, not even just the hotel, just Matera as a whole, and the area that we're in, the hotel that we're in, it's mind-blowing. Let me show you around. First of all, I'm gonna start with the view from, right now I'm stood inside our room. Let me show you the view that I'm looking out at because it's insane. Our room is literally like built into the rocks. You can see it's a gorgeous day, and we're literally looking out over, I don't even know, like the valley, or need to find out what it's called, but you can see like everything is built into these ancient rocks. Anyway, every single room is built into the caves. They've tried to keep as much as they possibly could. We're in room 27 for what it's worth, and you come through and look at our room. Everything is lit by candlelight, so the candles are all lit, and we're in a cave. Look at this place. So these caves are from the 16th century. There are caves that are the floor down that the rooms aren't in that are from the 13th century. All of the pieces of furniture are from a private collector who was restored and collected and looked after furniture from the 13th and 14th centuries. I mean, so insanely old, it's crazy. Again, everything's lit by candles. All the furniture is in, like, everything feels like you just don't want to touch it or ruin it. Anyway, this is our beautiful bed in this incredible cave, and then let me take you through to the bathroom because wow. So you come through here, come around the corner, and we've got like a little kettle section and a little fridge, which is so nice, and somewhere that we can hang up our clothes if we need to. And what was in this big chest, Cameron? Did you have a look?
Yeah, it's just
Oh, like extra bedding. And then look at this. Come around the corner into this insane bathroom. So here is the shower. The lights are up there. Look at this sink. And they say they literally just try and leave everything exactly as it was. We've come to the room and like all the candles have been lit everywhere. This bathtub is insane. I'm so excited to have a bath in here. And he talked us through, I mean, I already don't remember all the stuff he said. I wish I'd filmed his tour of him telling us all about this place. But it's just, they are working so hard to conserve all of these. This is the oldest, Matera is the third oldest town. Was it a town? Did it count as a town? The third oldest town in the world. And the hotel that we're staying at, Sextantio, I think is how you pronounce it. Sextantio de Grotto, I'll link it, I can't remember the exact name. They have been working really, really hard to preserve and conserve all of the ancient architecture, the like traditions, the culture, all of it. It's spectacular. He was talking about how, so if you've seen the new, it's not that new anymore I suppose, but Daniel Craig's final James Bond film, it's the beginning part of that is set in Matera, and he was saying it's kind of a double-edged sword because obviously tourism is always good, but it makes it much harder to preserve and conserve some of these just incredibly old pieces of architecture and everything else. So anyway, it's honestly, every detail is incredible. This floor has been reconstructed from each individual tile has been handmade because this is one of the areas where they couldn't keep the original flooring. And just the detail of everything is insane. Anyway, we're gonna now head off, see if we can find a wine bar in the town. Everywhere looks like this. I can't explain it. It's mind-blowing. Everything is so old and just beautiful. We're gonna go find a wine bar, sit down. We've had a very long drive. It was like a 3.5 hour, maybe slightly even longer drive. Cameron did a very, very good job. I did nothing but sit there like a passenger princess. We only drove on the wrong side of the road once. For like 2 seconds. Apart from that, he did a very good job. So we're gonna go find a wine bar, relax for a bit, cool down. It's so hot. So we left Positano on quite a grey day, and it was more like 24 there. It's now 34 where we are, just driving like 3.5 hours inland. So it's crazy hot today. Time to go chill out, relax, and then obviously I'll show you where we're going for dinner, and I'll take you around Matera. We don't really have much of a plan. We need to start getting organised for the rest of our trip now, but wow. like that, we're ready for bed. Bed is all ready, cannot wait to dive in. Mint tea, water, mask, although I'm not even sure I'm gonna need it. It's so dark in here, it's literally amazing. Literally last thing to do, when Cameron moves out of the way, putting his pajamas on. Literally the last thing to do is blow out the candles. There are a couple of lights we realised in here actually. It's not like completely candlelit, but I mean, there is truly like no, it's amazing. It's so minimal, but yeah, we have to blow out all of our candles. We've just blown out the ones in the bathroom. We still need to blow out this one, but it just was on like the whole time we were out for dinner. There was also one over there that we've blown out as well. But yeah, I will see you in the morning, guys, for another day of exploring this incredibly beautiful ancient town. Good night. Hello from Puglia. So we've just done the hour's drive from Matera to our Airbnb. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so we don't really know how to describe where it is. It's kind of just outside of Noci. We didn't really know what to expect with this Airbnb because honestly, we only booked it like 6 months ago. I think the general region must just book up so quickly because it was like slim pickings available left on Airbnb. And we knew we wanted to do an Airbnb for this part of the trip, just to have our own space. And this place had like almost no pictures, but the reviews were really good. So I was having to have a bit of like literal blind faith and just trust that it was going to be lovely. Anyway, parts of the drive on the way here were a bit like, oh no, this might not be quite right. But we've just arrived and it's stunning. So let me show you where we are. We are amongst like olive groves and just total like rural nature. Up there is the main house, which is like the owner's house, and apparently up there is also a pool that's like shared between the different properties that are like on this plot. I think there's 4 or 5 properties on this plot. We haven't been to the pool yet. We'll go up there in just a bit. And then this is our little oasis. So Carmen has just taken us through our property. We've got rosemary. He was showing us all the herbs that we need for cooking. We've got thyme and sage and just all the herbs we need for if we want to cook. And then we come through here. Everything's like decorated so nicely as well. This is our barbecue, which is going to be very interesting. So we can sit and barbecue here. And then we've got our own little chairs. It's also crazy weather today. It looks nice, but it also keeps raining. Cameron taught me that that's called a monkey's wedding or something like that. I don't know if that's a South African phrase when it's raining and it's sunny at the same time. I certainly didn't know it. So I want to say I look up and it's blue skies, but it is slightly raining. Anyway, it's lovely temperature actually. It's like 30 degrees. Right, enough Ellen. So these are the chairs, and then you come around here. Oh, look how pretty it is. I can't. And this is our little like seating area. I'm so excited to be able to come out here and just have breakfast sat here in the mornings. It's so pretty. Oh, look at Cameron. Being such a good fiance carrying all the luggage. And we've got a little seat there, I suppose, if we wanted one. And then you come straight in. This is our lounge area. Look how pretty this is. I'm sorry, but it's all decorated just so nicely. This is our dining table. And then this is our little kitchen. So you've got sink, our little stove, and let me show you all the stuff they've given us. It's unbelievable. So we've got coffee and coffee making stuff all up there. They've given us some bread. I can't remember what that's called, which is so bad of me, but it's their like traditional Italian bread, olive oil, the oregano kind of dressing. Yeah, to basically make bruschetta, and tomatoes. I bet those tomatoes are 10 out of 10. The wine is the only thing that's not included in the price, but he said that was 12 euros a bottle if we wanted to open them, which, I mean, to be honest, is really reasonable, especially after I've just come from Positano where the prices were a lot more than that. We've been given 2 little muffins, and then this whole tray of like, we've got all of these teas, and we've got a apricot jam and some honey and sugars and little packets of Nutella. And then we've got packets of bread in here and some tomato sauce, some spaghetti and some granola, a bottle of what looks like balsamic. And then in the fridge, honestly, this doesn't stop. This was all just waiting for us. They've literally done a full shop for us and said that it's all just on the house. We've got yogurts and eggs and like a full packet of mortadella. We've also got some scamorza, which honestly is one of my favorite cheeses ever, and I never have it. I don't actually know what this type of cheese is, but I'll take it. Another cheese. We've got butter. We've got some plums and peaches. I mean, bottles of water, and then we've got some milk, and we've got some orange juice. And then we've got more bottled water stocked up over there. But before we go on with the rest of the tour, don't you just think that's so generous? I can't, oh yeah, and then in here, literally showing you every tiny detail, we've got some onion and garlic as well to cook with. So nice. And then you come up the little steps, and this is the bedroom. So this is our lovely bed, which is so nice. And again, like, look at all the books. It's just so nicely decorated, the whole thing. We've got a little window, which just looks out into nature. Oh. And then it's all kind of very open concept. So this is like the sink area, which again, look at this sink. It's stunning. All so nice. Hi. And then this is the little bathroom. And here is our shower. It's just so nice. I think we're both a bit shocked because, as I said, like the pictures were quite average. What do you think?
I love it.
It's good, isn't it? Should we go check out the pool area?
Yeah, I'm into that. What's in here? Oh, plates and stuff. Cool.
Yeah, so we're now going to go for a bit of a wander, a bit of an explore. And I mean, our original plan was going to be to head back out again to do a bit of a. Are you going to make some bruschetta right away?
I'm going to try it.
You're going to try it? Go for it.
Make one, we share.
Yeah, we'll share. Because then we should make them as like a little starter for dinner. I mean, we don't know what we're going to do for dinner, but we were originally going to head straight back out and go to a supermarket. But we don't really need to now. I mean, no. We might want to get some stuff, but we literally got all the breakfast food we need, all the pasta that we're going to need. We have we've got wine.
The detail is awesome.
It's like butter, onion, garlic, like they've literally given us like all the seasonings we need. It's just, oh, it's so nice. Anyway, I think time for a swim in the pool. Good morning from official day 1 in Puglia. We are just heading out. We're heading to Alberobello for the day. weaving down these very windy, very small roads from our Airbnb. That is definitely the only negative I've got to say about this place. So the access is like not the easiest, especially if you're in a big car. But oh my gosh, last night we had the nicest time. We ended up very spontaneously having dinner with the owner of the Airbnb, Carmen, and the other guest that was staying. So he's got 3 properties that are on this kind of plot of land. You would honestly have no idea. They're all so private from each other. Oh, yes. Good job, good job, good job. Oh, you can hear the beeping, like our car barely fits, and there's like proper rock sides. Anyway, yeah, we had dinner with the owner and the other guests. As I was saying, you would have no idea there were 3 other properties on the plot of land. They're all so private. We haven't seen the other properties at all, but they're all walking distance within the main house, and the pool is at the main house. The pool area is absolutely stunning. I'll vlog some of that later today when we go and chill there this afternoon and show you what it looks like. It's honestly, it's so beautiful. Oh, Truly! Look, wait, I'm getting distracted. Look at the little Truly. Anyway, at dinner, he had like a proper fire going, and he made us like flatbready type things, and then gave us a selection of like oils, and you can come this way loads. And they had like a selection of oils and honeys and like capers and herbs, and we all kind of put that on the bread and had like glass of like house wine. He makes a load of wine and gins and everything on site. Honestly, he's such an interesting man. And so we had some wine, and we had some like antipasti bits with that bread that he made just over the open fire, and he was kind of rolling out the dough before he popped it on the fire. And then for mains, we had some like fresh homemade like tomato pasta with dried ricotta or hard ricotta, and he was explaining how the ricotta was like completely fresh, like it's something like 8 days old since it was milk, and the whole process of how he does all of that. And then we had mains. There was like 3 different types of like pots of meat for mains, and there was like me and like 2 other women there were vegetarians, so we had like some grilled vegetables, some caramelized onions. Honestly, the whole thing was so lovely. And then we finished off the evening with like dancing. He had all of this kind of like group dancing that he got us all to do, and we tried all of his homemade gins and grappas, and it was such a special evening. So yeah, it was so special. I'm sorry I didn't vlog that evening. It all kind of happened slightly spontaneously, and then I was just in the moment and enjoying it, and it was so lovely. Today we're heading off to Alberobello, which we're very excited about. All the advice we've been given was to get up and get there really early because the crowds are pretty hectic, and we have completely failed to do that. It's now 11:15, but we've had such a lovely slow morning, just enjoying our space and sleeping in after slightly too many grappas and espressos keeping us up last night. So we're going to head to Alberobello. Hopefully we'll find some parking. We'll wander around. I'll show you what it's all about. Hopefully we're going to get some lunch there as well, and then we're going to come back and chill at the Airbnb this afternoon, sit by the pool, hopefully get a chance to read some of my book and just relax. We're in the relaxed, sleepy section of the holiday now, and it's so nice around here. So we've just been down at the pool after we were very, very hot walking around locorontondo. I think that's how you say it. Like crazy hot weather today. It's been like 30 degrees. Anyway, we had just left the pool to come back up to have a shower and get ready for dinner and everything. And honestly, it is Carmen, isn't it? Is his name Carmen?
Yeah. Carmile, something.
I think, anyway, he is the guy who owns this Airbnb. He's so lovely. He saw us by the pool earlier and he went to go and make us cocktails. But we left before, and we literally just left, bad timing, and he just brought them up to our room, and it's like a gin and melon and mint and like rosemary gin cocktail, which is just so nice. It tastes lovely. So we've now got these cocktails to have like while we have a shower and get ready for dinner. And then as he was leaving, he spotted that like this is fresh rocket. It's unbelievable how much it smells exactly like it's wild rocket, and it's just all growing around the outside, the front of our Airbnb. And he was like, this is rocket, just so you know, pulled up a load of it and said, have this with like spaghetti and olive oil and garlic, and he's like given us all the ingredients to make that for dinner, and he kind of told us how to do that really lovely. And honestly, I don't think we've ever had such good hospitality or service from like anyone, from any Airbnbs we've done, from any hotel we've been to. Like he just goes above and beyond. There was like pizza breads left for us that kind of had like sun-dried tomatoes and olives and capers all on top that we warmed up this morning. He's just provided like
fruit, granola, yogurt.
Yeah, fruit. I showed you the whole tour of everything, but more things just keep popping up. He's so wonderful. Oh, anyway, we're going to stay in tonight. We're going to drink these cocktails. We're going to do a bit of a tidy. I literally don't even want to show you the state of the Airbnb. It's that bad. We have all of our stuff absolutely everywhere. We're going to do a blitz tidy, and then there are also so many candles around here. We just love a candle. In Matera, it was obviously beautiful, and here it's beautiful as well. So we're going to get all of our candles lit, especially the citronella candles. We've noticed today that we've actually been bitten quite a few times by mosquitoes. I didn't spot any massively, but we have been bitten and there are a few flies around. So we're going to get all our candles lit, drink our cocktails, do a bit of a blitz tidy, and then tonight we're going to make spaghetti, have our wild rocket. We also popped to the supermarket earlier today, so we've got ingredients for other bits as well. We're going to have the rest of our bruschetta ingredients that he left for us as well. We bought a burrata. Oh, we're straight into lighting the citronella candles. Like again, that's all just been, get rid of the flies. I also noticed, did you notice he left us this basil plant? Yeah. He's like popped a little basil pot plant as well.
Yesterday.
Yeah, so we've literally he's given us all the herbs we need. Oh, so nice. Anyway, tonight, because we did a lot of exploring today, we're just going to chill, and we've thought we might even do a bit of wedding planning. Like, not full-on planning, we're not doing anything properly until, like, fully on autumn. I'm just going to enjoy the summer. But we thought we might just, like, chat about it, you know, and start thinking about some things. Very much looking forward to tonight. Beach day. It's about 40 minutes to the coast, about where we're gonna go to the beach for the day. We still don't know exactly where we're going. We found a couple of like beach bar-y type places that we're gonna try. The signal here is not great and the Wi-Fi is also not awesome here. So we're gonna see if we can do a bit more effective Googling on the way there. But bikini's on. I've just got like a little cover up on today. Got all my books in here. I'm so nearly finished with Malibu Rising, and then I'm gonna start the 7-year slip, which I'm very excited about. But yeah, let's head to the beach. From my day at the beach, I've got myself a nice glass of white wine, and my fiance just summoned me outside to this. Look what he's done. So sweet. He's made another little bruschetta, same thing as we had last night. A cheese plate. We've got our citronella candle burning because we definitely need that. We're going, yeah. Stick some ham on there for you. We've got another burrata with the wild rocket, olives. This is so nice.
Grazie, signor.
Oh, yum! We're having another evening in. We got back quite late from the beach today actually, but it is still lovely and bright out. Yeah, it's quite late already. It's already like 7:45 or something, so we're having quite a late dinner, although I suppose for Italy that's not a late dinner at all. But yeah, we're going to sink into another cozy evening in our Airbnb for waking up to another full day of sunshine tomorrow. Oh, and for those of you that are interested in the book content, I finished Malibu Rising and so good. 5 stars. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Okay, time for a lovely evening. Hello, good morning from another lovely day in paradise. Honestly, the weather here is just so... I have to use my viewfinder to help put on my SPF for the day. But the weather here is so gorgeous, and I've heard so many terrible things about the weather back in the UK. So I'm feeling very, very lucky and also very sad to go home in a few days. Today we are heading to Ostuni, which we're very excited about. I've heard such wonderful things about Ostuni, and I've actually been before. I came on holiday with my aunt and my uncle once when I was much, much younger. I must have been like 13, 14 or something. And we went to Ostuni, and I kind of half remember it being lovely, but I don't remember it very well because it was just so long ago. So very excited to do that. Today is also shopping day. We really want to try and buy some stuff. We keep wandering into all these like lovely little shops that have all these gorgeous ceramics, thinking that they look so beautiful, and they're not actually purchasing anything and saying that, oh, we'll just get something later, we'll get something later. And today is actually our final day where we're going to a proper town. So we want to really make the most of being able to buy some lovely stuff to bring back with us, maybe some gifts for like friends and family and things like that. So looking forward to that. And then tomorrow is our final day, and we're going to spend our final day at the beach. So we're going to do a final beach day, which I think there was kind of like no negotiating on that. We just want to get our last few swims in the ocean while we've still got this lovely weather. I love this sun cream, by the way, highly recommend. I don't know if any of you have heard of it before. I hadn't really, but Supergoop Glow Screen. It's only SPF 30, so I do end up topping up with my Kiehl's SPF 50, but it's just got the nicest, you probably can't tell, but it's just got the nicest like shimmer to it, so it almost feels like a little bit of like a BB cream or like a tinted moisturizer foundation-y base, which is just so nice to have on holiday, especially when it gives you that like golden-y glow. Anyway, today I'm wearing this waistcoat from Anthropology and my little skirt from All Saints, which I feel like I've shown you guys a few times, but this is what I'm wearing today, and then my flip-flops. I also don't think I ever told you, but when we were in Positano on our final day, we went swimming in the sea, and the weather really turned. Like our final day there, all of a sudden, it was quite cloudy and the sea was really rough. Anyway, Cameron and I still wanted to go for like a final swim on our last morning. So went swimming in the sea. It was kind of rough, but we were loving it anyway. Anyway, one of the waves like caught me and completely like smashed me into the like shore. And I did like a full like tumble. There were all of these tourists that were like walking along the top and were watching us because we were the only 2 people in the sea, because they were like, who are these crazy people that have gone swimming anyway? Anyway, they all got their cameras out, obviously filming me. And the point of the story is I lost my sunglasses that I brought with me, which were my brand new Le Specs, which I'd had them for like less than a week. I bought them for this trip and they're gone now, lost to the ocean. So I had to buy some new ones yesterday. I literally just found some cheap sunglasses, which are not really my style, to be honest, but I was desperate to have something with me for a day at the beach, so I'm also wearing these. Anyway, let's go and explore Ostuni. last night was so nice. I inserted a couple of clips, but yeah, Carmine took us to his other farm where he's got these other properties, and it was so surreal. We were not expecting it at all. He was like, "Oh, do you like figs?" And we said yes, and then he said, "Oh, come, I'll show you. I've got some figs." And then next minute we're like drinking beers with these workmen, and he's showing us all of the construction stuff that's happening on his other farm. Yeah, he's basically sold off a part of his land to some of his friends that have been coming here for the last 10 years and love the area so much they asked him if they could buy some of his land, and he sold it to them, and they're now building a place there. And anyway, it was lovely and very bizarre, but it's just been the coolest experience staying at this Airbnb, because Carmine, every single day, he like wants to add something extra to our experience. Like every single day he wants to make us a cocktail or give us some figs, they were so good, weren't they?
So good.
Oh, you've got them. Are you going to take some of this in the car?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they honestly, he made us take so many. We were like, we're here for like another 24 hours, and we were like loaded up with these figs. Anyway, today is the final full day, which is so sad. I'm mostly so sad to go back to the weather in the UK because it's just so nice here. There's actually heat wave warnings here in Italy for the next few days. So today's meant to get really hot. Today, we're doing two very exciting things. We're going to a beach club. We're going to a different one that we went to a couple of days ago, which we're very excited about. We actually wanted to go to this one a couple of days ago, but it was closed because the G7 summit is this weekend. So in Puglia, so there's been, well, it was this week. So there's been a lot of stuff there's been a lot of police around basically when we've got close to like city centres. But anyway, we're gonna go to that beach club and we're gonna do a cooking class. I'm so excited to do the cooking class. I think we make focaccia and we make pasta. I'm literally so pumped for it. So this is the earliest we're getting out of the house because you can only book like the beach beds for the entire day. So we've booked the beds, we're gonna go there early now. It's like 10 to 9, so we'll leave, this is the earliest we've left easily. We're gonna leave now, go straight to the beach club, put all our stuff on the bed so that we've like got our base, and then amazingly the cooking class is literally like 10 minutes around the corner. So we'll put our stuff there, obviously take any valuables with us, but we can leave our books and our sun cream on the beds. So we've got our plot, go to the cooking class and then pop back afterwards. And we're just gonna spend as many hours as possible on the beach, in the sea for our final day. Before we come back here for our final evening and head home tomorrow. But anyway, let's go do some cooking and go to the beach. Oh wait, sorry, I should have said actually, the dress I'm wearing today is another Free People dress. I love this one. It's so nice. I actually wore it to a Greek themed party a few weeks ago, but it's relatively new anyway. It's so nice, it's so light. I thought it was perfect for like heat wave weather, and it's also such a good beach cover up. Free People just do the best ones, honestly. But yeah, this is it on, and I love it. Right, let's get to the beach. Just like that, it was time for our final swim in the sea. It was so difficult to get him out of the water. We enjoyed our final dregs of celebratory drinks from honestly just the most magical trip ever. It really does feel like we have just had the perfect Italian summer. We've had such an incredible blend of exploring and celebrating and eating incredible food.
Next week, I'm going to do an engagement/proposal Q&A. So for those of you that want to know more about that, please do pop any of your questions in the comments down below, or you can head over to Instagram and I'm going to pop a question box up on there as well. So let me know your questions. I'm so excited to sit down and talk to you all about it in more detail. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all so much, and I truly cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.